Great day, everybody. I pray that this finds you well. It's Friday! Woo! I hope everything is going well. Welcome back to the Lunchtime Conversations. It's Friday, so yes, I am excited. I hope you all are. I have a great thought to get Friday started off. You all know me, so make sure first you subscribe, take a second. Check out all the rest of the Lunchtime Conversations as they come out. We are going to try to do this every single day, so stay with me. All right, so I have to pay attention to the road for a second. Yeah, stay with me. I'll be back. Welcome back to the channel. I hope the day is going well for you. So, I am headed to lunch. Of course, it's a lunchtime conversation. Of course, I'm going to lunch. And so, I'm going to meet one of my branding and social media clients to talk about some branding stuff and opportunities for them to really grow their brand and really focus on what their brand is. And so, got to go and do that. That meeting is at 12:30. And so before I get there, while I'm on the road, I have a second to talk to you all just a little bit about what's been on my mind today. And so the thought for today's conversation is, don't take everything so serious. Honestly. When you're serious, you put a lot of pressure on yourself to do not only your best, but you want to make sure that people get a certain vibe about you when you're being serious, and they know that you aren't playing, if you will. But sometimes we take everything too serious. Like, life is too short to be so serious all the time. Like, okay, if something goes wrong, if you take it too serious because you hadn't planned for it, then you could set yourself up and have a bigger issue later on because you're stressing trying to figure it all out when some things just can't be controlled and some things aren't in your control to really handle. And so being serious, there is a time and place for it. And so for every situation, for every conversation, for everything, every detail that you have, there is a certain level of seriousness that has to be around. If you all know me, I can be serious when necessary. Most of you would probably say, no, you're not very serious. And if you watch any of the vlogs, you know that I spend most of my time laughing and joking and just having a good time because that's who I am. But there is a time and place to be serious, and every opportunity that you have has a certain level of seriousness to it. Now, you have to figure that out, what works best for you. And when it comes to a business meeting where you're trying to drive a point home, you may want to be a little more serious there. I'm just saying. Then you might want to be at a barbecue. Let's be for real. If you have a company picnic or barbecue or cookout or something like that, you should be out there laughing and having a good time with people. But see, there's still a level of seriousness that you have to hold. Like, your brand, really, when it comes to that, is to be the life of the party. But know that you are having still to be on your best behavior. Like, being serious comes with certain environments. Like, if you're in a meeting and you are the main topic and you are presenting to everybody to catch the vision, especially when it comes to your main people or your main teammates. Those people you are going to be a little more candid with, right to the point, and a little more without what's the best word for it? I can't think of it right now. But when you're with the people that are on the same, pushing the vision with you, there's a certain level of seriousness that has to be in that meeting to move things forward, to make sure that you're getting your point across, and so forth. With the higher ups at your company, if it's just you 5 or 6 powwowing and talking, there's a certain level of that level of seriousness that you have with the whole company as a whole won't necessarily be the same seriousness. Like, it will be an unspoken seriousness, if you will. Like, you can still laugh and joke and have a good time with them, but there is a certain level of unspoken serious that goes with you having a conversation with your higher ups. Hopefully that makes sense. But everything in life, you have to have fun with it. I don't care if you're in a business meeting, there has to be some level of fun. Like, you don't want people to be bored because you're droning on about numbers. While you have to do that, some pieces have to do that. But do icebreakers, do team building development, do things that will grow you all as a team. Go and explore the world around you as a team. It makes the difference. Break bread, sit down and break bread with people. You'd be surprised how quickly the level of seriousness changes when you're breaking bread and just saying, nope, we're gonna put our phones down and we're just gonna talk, but not about business right now. And let that not be a focus. It will turn back into business at some point, but people have to be in such a level of comfort with you that they can tell you anything. And I promise you, the people that you engage with that are cool with telling you anything will also be the ones that protect what you have, that relationship you build with them, and the things that you confide in them. See, we are growing further and further apart, relying on social media to do all the work. When in actuality, there's still a very huge part of engagement that has to happen on an everyday basis with us and people. And sometimes we take ourselves so seriously that we can't connect with people on a genuine level anymore. And we have to be very careful with that. So don't take yourself so serious. Be genuine when it comes to people. Have fun. Talk with people. Be vulnerable. Be okay with just getting to know people, because they're people. I promise you, it will make the difference in your interactions. It will make the difference in how people connect with you. And just be real. Yeah, some people are just so serious and so uptight, and that's kind of their style. Like, and that's okay. Not everybody, but they still have fun. Like, I promise you, the most serious person that you know, outside of them being in front of you, has a blast. Because everybody isn't serious all the time. And some people that put up that front that, oh, they're so serious all the time, get them home with their kids. I promise you, get them home with that family member that gets under their skin, or, really turns them out, if you will. Because everybody has a sense of humor. You just have to find the right tools to get to their sense of humor, to get them laughing, to engage with them. And sometimes that's just getting to know people. People bring down their guards when you get to know them, and they allow themselves to not be so guarded. We people are so complexed. Not really. We try to be, but we're not really complexed. There are a lot of things going on in our lives that might cover up the ease of getting along with each other. But I promise you, engage with people on a one-on-one basis, outside of the cameras, out in front of the camera. Now, if they enjoy being in front of the camera, cool, whatever, such is life. But when you engage with people and they're not feeling like they're on the spot, people start to come out of their shells and their flowers and things like that. And those relationships really can get roots and things like that to really open up the door for many other opportunities. So don't take everything so serious. Come on, people. Let's enjoy life. Life, they say, you only live once. It's very true. You only live once. Like, this physical body at some point will die. But hey, until that happens, man, enjoy every minute. every second of the day. Make sure that you're doing the things that you love and appreciate the people that you come in contact with, that you're around, because look, they make life worth living it. And so be serious when you need to be serious. Have a certain level of seriousness in every situation. Gauge you and figure out what works for you. Figure out where your balance is and try and operate in that, because you'll be more successful operating in the balance of your serious and your sense of humor. You'll be your best you. Promise. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed this session today, this conversation. I'd love to hear from you as always. So make sure you drop a little comment. Let me know, what is something that keeps you from being too serious? Maybe it's laughter. Maybe it's telling jokes. Maybe it's telling stories about your kids, your family, and so forth. But share something with me that keeps you either serious or grounded, but then those things that make you not so serious. All right? And you know, I love you, but God loves you more. And until next time, be inspired, be edified, be encouraged. Put God first in all that you do. Love unconditionally. Do what you love. And always live an amp life. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all later.